we look at this game as we try not to put too much focus on each game. After the game is played, we kind of look at making sure that we play to our standard, win, lose, or draw. But at the end of the day, we dropped 3 that, were very winnable games. So we kind of look at those. We use that as fuel going into this game tonight. And I think it was a great opportunity just to get our swagger back. I think our swag's been kind of off. Yeah, that's really about it.
Last night, you didn't have your best individual performance, of course, obviously, but was it in your mind to just bounce back tonight? I mean, your 7th double-double, just what was working for you?
I just tried to find ways to affect the game in different ways and letting the offense come to me. And I feel like I've been playing pretty good defense, rebounding the ball somewhat well. But offensively, I've just been struggling. So going into this game, I just told myself, like, I'm just going to try to grab every rebound I can and just play lockdown defense. And then whatever happens on offense happens. So, and I also got just fantastic teammates who kind of knew that I was struggling, and they just helped me to get more involved in the offense. So I give a lot of credit to all of those guys.
Yeah, regardless of the results, you played a lot of games lately and won last night. A game last night to come out with that much energy. How do you the whole team could come out with that much energy? How do you account for that?
The loss kind of gave us energy. The back-to-backs we've kind of struggled with throughout this past year. So, we're coming down to the nitty-gritty. Every game is very important for us as we try to get good position and going into the playoffs. So, we saw it as an opportunity, just a game for us to steal, and just continue to play to the Magic standard.
Wendell, you've been talking all year about, getting to that next step and going to the playoffs. Now that the carrot is basically in front of you at this point, is the vibe around the locker room a little bit different? Is it the same? What do you think of it?
From when I first got here to now, it's definitely a whole completely different vibe. If I'm just being honest with you, last year, guys were playing out there summer around this time. Well, not last year, because we was fighting for the play-in. But my first 2 years, it was guys were playing their summers. Guys weren't necessarily taking the games as serious as we were supposed to. But now it's just like, it's a whole nother season we're preparing for. Sharpening our tools. Both offensively and defensively. And just being prepared, for whoever we got in that first round. So it's definitely a whole different vibe. Every game is very important for us, and we all know that. And the vibe is, we got to win. Continue to win, so we're good going into the playoffs, giving ourselves a good opportunity going into the playoffs.
Kind of mentioned sharpening the tools. Even with the 3 losses, the defense played really, really well in those games. What does it say about where this defense is at, that you have another strong defensive performance and that you come out and play with that kind of same intensity against maybe an opponent that would be easy to look past after the last 3 games?
It's defense is all effort. Offensively, guys go through slumps. Like that's something that you can't really change. But one thing that you can always can control is your effort on the defensive end. I think we've been doing a really good job of that from the beginning of the year. We told ourselves that was going to be our staple, our standard, that every game we're going to make every shot tough. We're going to challenge every shot, shrink the court, contest all shots. So that's something that, we put a lot of thought, a lot of effort into. And then offense is going to come. We got a lot of offensively talented players on our team. So, we just got to stay resilient. We put the work in every day. Like, everybody see the games that we play, but nobody sees what we do, behind the scenes. So, we continue to do that. I feel like, everything's